My name's Nightfall. I recently just got into SAG AFTRA, and you already know what's going on with the strike. And this is my homie T'Challa.
Hey y'all, this is Daquan, and today we have a special guest to us too.
Hey, I'm Starlight, and welcome to the International Collection Zoo.
Yay! And today we're going to be talking about is like the actors and writers strike right now.
Yeah, because it's huge.
Oh yeah, it's a very huge thing right now because everybody, like every industry's in like actors who literally like deserve their earnings, including writers. Writers, they deserve more, and everybody else right now who is striking right now, they're struggling, really struggling. And people like CEOs like Bob Iger, really you need to go to a retirement home, but in all companies, Netflix, Apple, every company, they never ever do that. They never ever share.
Yep.
And we really need everyone's support because this is affecting everything of your daily life. And so we need all of you to like just stand with everybody, stand with the writers, stand with the actors, stand because they literally losing homes because and Hollywood is gonna replace like all the good people who worked on this so much to replace with AI.
Exactly. Like, dude, the AI can literally take over everything. What they want to do is they want to pay us $100 to use our face and our voices, and we don't even know where that's going to lead. Like later on, it could lead down even a darker path.
Yes, and it is causing a chain. When the writer's strike happened, I kind of like noticed this would be a serious thing. This is because of like once there's a strike, everybody know in history in your whole life when there's a strike, they're always gonna cause a chain like a chain to like what could affect next. And then look what happened. Actors are walking out or striking now because they need to be earned. And seriously, I'm crossing my fingers. I was talking to my brother Brandon. He's in the other room. About like this could affect everything, not just two things. It could affect the music industries. Literally, y'all try to listen to Michael Jackson. Hit 'em up. And some of y'all might like it. Some of y'all might saying, okay, this is disrespectful. But it's like they're using AI for that. And will it affect gaming too? I don't know. Cross your fingers, don't happen.
Honestly, it's already affecting gaming. A lot of game producers are actually right now they're pissed too. So it's not the people who are actually doing it. It's the billionaires who own the companies. They're not helping. And then there's even another company that literally is trying to go in, and they're an AI company. But they just want to pay us $100 to use our likeness, to use our voice, and they could use it anytime they want to. Say they work for the porn industry. They can use our freaking face, they can use our voice, they can use our bodies. They can use everything.
That's some deep fake stuff right there. And I never forget about like when I heard about that stuff. And we all heard about it. And seriously, that could be the most dangerous thing about it. I mean, literally, like imagine someone use the president face and like say some weird things and then cause like I don't want to say the WW3 thing, but yeah, I'm just saying. But yeah, right now we really need everyone's help, y'all. We need your help because
we need your guys' support. If you guys live in the Los Angeles area, join the picket fences, join the marches, because this is going to change. They're literally trying to take imagination from the children, from the adults, from every single thing that we actually owe. That's what AI is doing. Because AI literally can draw your own art and then take it over. It can take your own voice and take it over. It can take your own face and take it over. And they don't even want to pay for it. That's
right. That's right. That's 100% right, bro. Because, like, seriously, they think that we, the people, just can just accept what they give us and just walk all over us. No. We ain't like that. We have lives. We have our own situations, and we have important things. Instead of you just and use the CEOs of any companies who sit in their homes and their billion of cash, whatever. You guys are just holding that away from people who earned it.
Even the big actors are losing their houses and stuff because they're trying to replace them too. You know how hard they work just to get up there and to be put back into middle class?
Actually, middle class is disappearing.
And middle class is actually disappearing, which is even worse. Not only that, is acting in a bunch of music industries, it was to get out of those poverty areas and actually become something of yourself. Become a king. Become you. And you don't have to take shit from anybody else, and you become yourself. But the fact is, they're trying to take that away from you.
Yeah. And seriously, we're not gonna stand in the city. None of y'all, not me, not bro, none of us, not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it that much. We deserve better. And literally, we deserve better respect, more earnings, more literally healthcare or anything. It has to, seriously, literally, how you gonna replace us? What's gonna happen when you don't have actors, writers? You're gonna depend on AI? Come on, AI. Literally, I'm not trying to be one of those people who just hate machines and robots and stuff and cause them a Terminator or stuff. But I'm just saying this: we do not seriously. We the people. We do seriously. We've been doing this this Hollywood stuff since it invented, and literally we cannot be replaced. And I know that I don't want to say that again, but we don't want. This is how Steven Spielberg when they brought the CGI. This is they talked about this could be the instinct for the people who do the stop motions and stuff that literally happened. And don't you even see that much? Yeah. And seriously, literally, what is so much important for AI, and that we the people can show more emotions. Literally, writers, they show emotions. Because they put that for us.
They put their heart and soul into their craft.
Yes,
that is their craft. That is their life. That is their imagination. That is their emotions. They put that out on the line, and they basically bring it to the people. But the fact is, everybody keeps trying to change all their stuff, change who they are, and change every single thing about the script to fit their own narrative. And their narrative is sometimes not even good. Sometimes you could predict it before it even comes out.
Right. Literally, you're right about that. You're really right about that, man. And seriously, we won't. Seriously, we're tired of this. And seriously, we're tired of being being treated this way. And for all our earnings and actings, our skills and everything, and just that's taking a real advantage of our talent of everything that we did for your industries. It's you work for us. Hey, Dora, we'll take care of you. We like that. No, they don't. They really don't. They just don't. They just say that read he signed this contract. You'll be with us for 5 years, 10 years. How success you will be, and when reality hits, it's different.
Yep.
And seriously, no more of that. And seriously, I've been literally. I'm a person to understand about what's about history, about what's going on behind the dark side of things that we all probably know or don't know. Hollywood, they've been having their dark side for millennia since they were made, and literally everything was so bad about them. They were messed up. There was still so much scandals. There's so many things they could do. There's so many things that they could sweep under the rug when we are so glued to our screens and putting our monies for tickets and sitting our ass down and pay for expensive popcorn and stuff. Sorry, I'm still pissed off about why would I need to waste $20 on a Pizza Hut pizza. Sorry, again, but. But this is really a serious thing right now, okay?
It starts with the actors, then it'll go to the script writers. They'll be the first ones to get replaced. Once they get replaced,
Then the
then it gives
songwriters.
those in the higher ups permission to replace blue collar workers. If we don't fight this now, stop it where we have the chance to make sure the law's set to where it doesn't replace workers, then it won't just be the 160,000 SAG-AFTRA members that will be protected. Those who work in grocery stores will be protected. Did you know, right now, that there's a Texas airport where you can walk in, there's only one person that works there. There is no cash register. There is no items needed to be feared to be stolen because they have so many cameras on the roof that you literally have to use your debit card to put it in so you could enter. That way it prevents theft. But here's the problem. There'll be no one working those registers. There's only one person there explaining how the system works. They're trying to replace people who work in blue collars, and then what's going to happen to the rest of America? What happens if the system works and AI manages to control a grocery store that's a mini grocery store in a Texas airport? A YouTuber literally went up there. I forgot his name, but I saw this video recently where he goes up, puts his debit card in a one of those credit card readers to be able to process his payment. It took out $25 pre, just in case you do pull out something. They'll just subtract it from what they took out from that 25 and return the rest. Now imagine all Walmarts, all grocery stores, even just clothing stores especially.
So basically they're gonna take extra out of my account then, right?
In a way, yes, but they will return whatever. Like, let's say you don't get anything, you just walk in and then walk out with nothing. They will return the funds back. But the problem is that now you're gonna have to pay to even go in. What happened if you just wanted to look?
That is true. Usually, like, because when we go to Costco, we look around, we look at items and stuff, we look at bargains, we look at sales, and if they're just gonna charge us off the back, that's just that's plain scandalous, dude.
That is scandalous.
And the biggest problem is that there is no one stocking the shelves. It's robots.
What the hell?
I already seen that coming. Because we already like we were talking on the phone. Like I said, if car companies can't rely on machines and to like put cars together, what's literally everything could be the next step of the next step of the future.
What they don't want to do is pay royalties.
Because robots are cheaper than humans are expensive.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because if they end up paying these royalties can actually help out all these actors and help them for the future.
So let's say instead of you being charged $100 for them to just take down your likeness and use it whenever they want, it'll be royalties where when you do appear, or even used for a moment, that they will have to pay a fee for that.
Okay. Alright.
That's what they're trying to do, is at least protect it to where it's a massive fee.
Yeah.
And I mean huge.
Okay.
Because if they're going to replace jobs, they're going to have to pay the workers who lost them. But what's the point? You might as well just pay the actor to do the background work, to do the light work.
Yes!
Exactly.
See, okay, but you're right. You're right about that. And seriously, but this ain't new, everybody. Some of y'all already knew about this. Some of y'all probably just oblivious or just not.
Or just swept it under the rug because you guys actually thought it was the actors' faults and the writers' faults. But no, it's the fact that Hollywood, such as the big corporations,
Bob Iger,
don't want to help out.
And the executives.
And
see,
executives.
Everybody. Oh yeah, you know what's something here? Everybody, whoever watched Screen Crush on YouTube, Ryan Airy, good guy, cool guy. I don't care how other people say how bad he is. Seriously, I watched his channel every single day. He did a good channel about what's going on with this strike. And seriously, people, every time when you see a movie or credits, opening credits or anything in life, And you will read director, producer. That's good for them. But when you read the word executive producer, those are the people that brings in the money. Mm-hmm. They bring in the money. They're the cash grabbers. That's why you hear that word, cash grab. Cash grab. Like they reuse a franchise over and over and over and over. Cash grab. Because that's what the executive do. The company gives like the project how much money they give for the budget and everything so like when the movie comes out or the promotion they put on television, like all that earnings and stuff, tickets and everything, all of it, even the box office, all of that money is like the executive job to let me take all of this. Then, alright, I'll send it to the CEO, to the company, and that's it. And when the companies, when they get that money, they cut half, they share half of it with the executive. And what would the executive ever do with it? Nothing. He don't share it with nobody. Some of the people, they get less earnings. Seriously, people. Literally, why would we have executive? Literally, if you're gonna put money into a project, how about that could be that could be their job to be like saying, if this could be too much. Oh no, this is okay. But why you have an executive producer who had to bring the cash grab and bring all the money in to you guys, to you people who still sits in your homes, $1 billion, $1 trillion, I don't care how much it is. It's just laying your dollar sign pool and just like, hey, this is my life. This is Hollywood. Yeah, seriously. And literally, I pay an executive this how much, and he can do whatever he want with it, and that's what they think. That's what they all think. It's their money, and even when they share some of it, they're not sharing the rest. Literally,
like we said, support SAG-AFTRA.
Please do,
because they're actually trying to make a difference in the industry. Period. Because next, it's going to be voice singing. It's going to be singers, artists, music artists. It's going to hit everything. So it's going to affect everyone. So people don't understand this is bigger than what they're actually saying on these things and saying, oh, well, you already know the gist.
Yes. And seriously, people, just literally for once. And this, I'm talking about actors too, who are not on the strike, refusing to strike. Literally, listen, people, go outside. Look, literally, anybody live in the LA area, anywhere, and seriously, and just like even the Walk of Fame, whatever. Y'all look outside and see how look how the city is going. Look what the world's going. Okay, right now, they need some support. There's people who literally put you on, like the a movie star. You should really just support those people who are standing by. You need to stand by the people who are just really fighting for this strike right now. So please, just for literally, if you really care about writers, VFX creators, artists, everybody, if you care about that, share it. Literally, it's not hard. Sharing doesn't hard.
Spread the word.
Literally.
Spread the word. Spread the love. End the freaking AIs.
Thank you. And seriously, we don't need to rely on AI that much.
We don't.
We really don't. The only thing we can rely is on is ourselves. Okay. We can't. Seriously, we cannot rely on AI. What's gonna happen what's gonna happen further in the future? What's gonna replace AI? What's gonna replace that?
Exactly.
Think about it, people. See, time is moving fast right now, and literally, it's just the same thing right now. We all need to start helping each other.
Protect the blue collars.
Thank you. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. Just so what? It's a strike. It don't have to affect me. Yes, it does affect you.
It affects everyone because it affects your art, your career, everybody else's career.
And even
the
if
movies.
You're not creative, if you're like me who likes to sit in the living room after a hard day, like I used to go to work for Domino's. The one thing I loved doing was watching TV when I got back.
Yeah.
That was my favorite thing to do. But I don't think I would want to watch TV if it's just computers on screen.
Yeah, like I know some people haven't been watching Secret Invasion lately, or like I have. I love. See, I'm a Marvel fan. I'm a DC fan. I'm a big horror fan. Whatever, literally. But everybody right now just like everybody did not know that like the entrance, like the opening. Like entrance of the show was made by not CGI but AI, like just the whole thing, not by human hands, not by the people of the VFX or the CGI. No, it was just AI. They did that, and everybody on Twitter, social media, everywhere I've been going on, I see it's just everybody was talking about that. Just like, is this really the new thing? And everybody had their own personal thoughts about it. It's like, it looks good, but I don't want it to be the reality to like for where it is now. I don't want it to be the reality. I can understand that person. Like, I don't want this to be the reality. I mean, it's like we're really being replaced by any machines that can just like, okay, forgive me for saying this. Take our jobs! They take our jobs! It's seriously, as much as I'm not a big South Park fan, but hey, that's the most catchiest thing. Like literally, AI is taking our jobs, and seriously, we got to do something, really. And so, please, people, just share this, get everyone's attention. It just can't be us. Y'all have the power. Y'all have the voices. Y'all have the social media. Do anything.
Exactly. Do anything to help. Because there's millions of actors that just got into unionage. But they can't work. Because of this. 160,000? What the hell? That is a lot. And that means there's going to be a lot of people out of jobs because of this thing.
And what's going to happen? What's going to happen to us?
That doesn't even count the people who do the lighting, the camera work, the editorials, everything that has to do behind the screen.
Yeah.
That's probably another 250,000, 300,000.
Look at that.
And you also have to think about the cameraman. You got to think about the makeup artist. You got to think about every single person who works inside. The hairdressers, the people who dress the people up. They're going to have no more work. The people who cut hair, they're going to have no more work because of this thing.
Remember, guys, Tinseltown is no longer a thing. It's becoming AI Town. So, seriously, you guys don't want that to be a reality. You better keep Tinseltown how it is. Well, not how it is, how really dirty and very bad. But I'm just saying, keep it how it was before. Before all this AI stuff happened. I wish say CGI, but I think that's the one ignited it even more. But still, everybody, just do something. Please, just do something.
Because this is going to affect every single celebrity you love.
Because seriously, once a strike happens, it's going to affect the next chain, and then the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one.
Has already replaced taxi drivers in certain countries.
See? Like that. And seriously, you guys, this is going to affect everything. We're humans. And literally, once something is affecting our lives, it's going to affect yours. And sincerely, and y'all gonna be like saying, well, how come we didn't see this coming? We really, seriously, we've been trying to get all of you attention.
Yep.
But you guys decided like, no, this won't be bad and nothing like that. But yeah,
it's still gonna be bad.
So, if you guys still want to have that dream of being an actor, or a writer, or
a artist, or a singer.
You guys have talent. We're humans. We have talents.
That is our imagination, our soul, and our heart that we put into our own craft. So if they're trying to take that away, you should be more afraid of that, because that is you. They're taking you.
That's right. And so people, today, right now, just get yourself. You can literally. You don't have to get yourself a picket fence. Get yourself a plain white T-shirt and write down I stand by
SAG AFTRA.
Yeah, I stand by them and everything. And seriously, I stand by. And then you can put something on the back and say like down with the rich and CEOs, and then you can put a whole list of people down who's the one not like you know what, and also put down how much money like on the shirt of the people who are making the money, and just like that will gets the people attention there. And literally, because some people don't go on the internet sometimes, some people do, and it's like, or some people have to go on real knowledge to like they read out articles about what's going on. Sometimes on YouTube, sometimes like on the internet, but not a lot of people does. And seriously, some people are just oblivious, just don't know what's going on. But literally, people, do something here. Literally, share, comment, do what you gotta do to
show your family, show your loved ones, because this is going to affect every single community.
Yep. And seriously, if you had that one family member or friend or any person that you dearly in love, and they want to be something different in life,
this is going to take their opportunity away. And you do not want to crush that dream, because our kids are the future. The kids of the new are the future. So we really need y'all help, people. So get out there, and seriously, I know we're in a kind of a heat dome right now. Seriously, we do not know this strike will last. If it lasts till like fall or something, or winter, I hope to God not. But
actually, there's a problem.
What?
If it lasts till September, SAG might lose themselves.
I heard it's not SAG that's losing themselves. Disney's shutting down. Bunch of other corporations said they're shutting down.
If these corporations go down and no agreement is made,
it's over.
Bollywood would be the next Hollywood.
Oh.
Now, I'm not against them or anything.
I have no against about them too.
Yeah, I'm not against them. They're pretty good.
I watched one of their newer movies on Disney Plus.
It was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I really did. Yeah, you guys watched that the hot Cheeto Flaming Hot Cheeto one?
Oh yeah,
that one got me like, huh? So that's how it was made. I thought it was made by American.
And you know what it made me curious about that movie was that he mentioned that his wife's hot Cheetos were better than what they made for the first time. I'm curious what the original recipe was like to make it at home.
I wonder if the guy's alive right now.
And
Exactly.
I heard it's actually I heard it's like more towards plant-based when it comes to the recipe. That's why I'm like curious now.
I'll make some homemade hot Cheetos.
But you need the right ingredients. So this is like some secret recipe like nobody cannot touch.
Yep.
We just have to try.
How? I don't want to be poisoned.
Oh, that's easy.
Huh?
Follow his instructions on Flaming Hot. He explained.
Oh, I'm about to say. I thought he was like.
No. In Flaming Hot, he explained. They went to the store and bought every single chili they could.
Chili?
Chilies.
Chilies?
Chilies. Multiple different type of chilies in the stores.
Okay, continue.
And then what they did was he grabbed a bunch of burnt hot Cheetos that normally get thrown out on the conveyor belt. He grabbed those because he knew that he could take them without getting in trouble. So he grabbed a bunch of those, took them home, and his wife worked on multiple different mixes from there. And eventually they reached the hot Cheeto mix.
The taste of it.
Yeah.
And I heard the original taste is better than what
they're selling now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
now we're curious what it tastes like.
You know, that will be the next topic we're going to be talking about. Okay, we're going to talk about that next week.
Next week we're going to talk about Flaming Hot.
Mm-hmm.
Stay tuned and please support SAG AFTRA.
And please, people.
And the Writers Guild.
Ooh,
the Writers Guild. Yep.
Yes.
That's why I'm back here in support of them.
And
yes, support her. Support Starfire. Wait, right?
Starlight.
Either way.
Starlight. Sorry, I'm sorry. Starlight. Okay, the boys. I gotta think of that. Alright, I can go with that. Okay, that's better. But yeah, support her. Literally, support Starlight. And yeah, I know what you guys are thinking right now, but I'm not gonna answer your question on that one right now. Yet. Alright.
Yeah. tune in next week. We will be talking about Flaming Hot. And that actually goes through my culture, my heritage.
Mm-hmm.
Because I grew up in those neighborhoods.
That's right. If anybody else is from Palmdale, any area from here, holla at your boy here. My name is Daquan, a.k.a. D'Chala.
I'm Nightfall. I live in Lancaster. It's hot as hell.
Starlight.
Yes. Thank you, and we are the International Collection Zoo.